The power of responsibility. Own your choices, own your life. Hello, pioneers on the path of self-mastery and creators of destiny. I am Job Baltes, here to guide you through another aspect of personal development. We're diving into the depths of responsibility, its essence, its avoidance, and its liberating power to live life on your own terms. Why am I making all my videos or write my articles, or am I engaged in social media in the first place? Well, because I am on a mission to help as many people as possible to express themselves. And now I'm documenting my journey to capture my learnings and provide as much value as possible. Responsibility, a term I grappled with, resisted, and ultimately embraced. Growing up, it felt like a weight. It was a word thrown around by those in charge. Until one day, it became my choice, my power. Today, I'll share and show how taking responsibility reshaped my life and can redefine yours too. The art of taking responsibility is not just a concept. It's the bedrock of empowerment and the key to unlocking your potential. Responsibility is most often misunderstood as a mere obligation, but it is far more profound. Let's dive into the depths of responsibility, why shunning it holds you back, and how living on your own terms is an act of true empowerment. What is responsibility? The Cambridge Dictionary defines it as something that it is your job or duty to deal with, to be in a position over someone and to have a duty to make certain that particular things are done. Good judgment and the ability to act correctly and make decisions on your own. But to me, it became the soil where I planted my seeds of growth. I remember the day that I decided that I would start in business. I was filled with ambition, but lacking direction. It wasn't until I truly grasped the essence of responsibility that things began to fall into place. I am responsible for my own result. Everything can be traced back to yourself at some point. Pointing fingers is just a childish way of viewing. If you still do that, grow up. Responsibility is about taking ownership and make decisions that align with our duties and values. What happens if you don't take responsibility? I've seen the effect firsthand in my sales career so far. I witnessed the consequences of shifting blame. It was a harsh lesson in understanding that by pointing fingers outward, I was letting opportunities slip through my own hands. I had a big mouth, no results, and was not holding myself accountable for my actions. Only by looking inward did the path to growth and improvement became clear. It wasn't the person I was talking to in sales. It was my way of approaching that person. It took a hard look in the mirror to see that by blaming others, I was giving away my power. Without taking responsibility, progression stalls, trust crumbles, and self-esteem wanes. We become adrift in a sea of circumstances, powerless to the winds of change. This realization became to life behind the bar. Serving drinks, not creating the life I wanted to live. Nothing wrong with bartending, but it wasn't for me. I was bartending not by choice, but because I needed to pay the bills. Because I did not take enough responsibility of my lack of results in sales. That was why I was making drinks. It struck me, if I wanted freedom, I needed to be the master of my faith, the captain of my soul. Claiming responsibility is liberating. It's an acknowledgement that your life is yours to sculpt, to live life on your own terms, to be the sculptor of your destiny. It's about choosing the marble from which to chisel out your aspirations. It's about embracing each decision, each action as a deliberating stroke in crafting your life's work, defining the masterpiece of your existence. Let's break this down in tangible steps you can take today to start claiming responsibility in your life. Ask yourself these questions after each significant event or at the end of your day as a reflecting exercise. Did I do the work? Did I do it well? How could I handle the external situation better? These are questions I ask myself when I do not have the results that I wanted. It helped me personally a lot, and I hope it can do the same for you. Reflecting on my journey from blaming certain circumstances to claiming responsibility, I've transformed not just my actions, but my mindset. The power that comes with responsibility is not just about control, it's about creating a life of intention and purpose. Today, we've journeyed through the essence of responsibility, the pitfalls of its absence, and the triumph of living your life on your own terms. Remember the pivotal lessons we shared today. Responsibility is the anchor that holds steep fast amid the storms of life. It's the key that unlocks the doors to potential and the force that propels us to your aspirations. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to rise to the ocean of your life. Make a commitment to yourself right here, right now, to take ownership of your journey. Share this video with someone who you think needs to hear this. And why not subscribe for everything more to come and gaining in the future. Also, don't forget to like this video if you align with the message of it. Now, take charge and transform your world through the might of personal responsibility. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. Remember that the only limits that exist are the ones that you place on yourself. Challenge them, shatter them, and rise to the greatness that awaits. Ciao.